afternoon. My name is CJ Waji, and I'm the Director of Community Education. On behalf of Utica Community Schools Alternative Learning Center and Adult Education Programs, I would like to welcome parents, staff, distinguished guests on our stage, and most of all, the amazing class of 2024. At this time, please, we ask you to rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, saved us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, and good afternoon again. Welcome. Today, we're here to honor and celebrate the class of 2024 for their remarkable achievements and to look forward to all they will accomplish. And on our stage today, we have many distinguished guests that I would like to acknowledge and ask them to stand as they're introduced. From our Utica Community Schools Board of Education, President Dr. Mary Thomas. Vice President Ms. Danielle Nosofsky. Treasurer Ms. Michelle Templeton. Secretary Ms. Kelly Rankin. Trustee Dr. Stephen Meyer. And Trustee Ms. Michelle Fitzpatrick. From our Utica Community Schools Administrative Team, we have Mr. Robert Monroe, Superintendent of Utica Community Schools. Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Mark Dijak. Assistant Superintendent, Mr. John Graham. Assistant Superintendent, William Holbrook. Dr. Bender, Chief of Staff. We also have Mark McLaughlin, the Utica Alternative Learning Center Program Administrator. Mr. Richard Attia, the Utica Community Schools Adult Education Supervisor. Thank you. We welcome them and thank them for our service to our students. I would also like to acknowledge and thank all of the UCS administrators on the floor working to support today's ceremony. The students today here have completed all the requirements necessary to earn a Utica Community Schools high school diploma. Our students come from many diverse backgrounds and experiences, but as each student embraces the importance of education, their path leads all of us here today in a united celebration. Our graduates have worked hard to get to this moment, but with the support and encouragement of their families and staff, they've made it here today. And on behalf of the graduates, I would like to thank all of the parents and families who have also helped them meet this milestone. I would again like to thank Mr. Monroe, Superintendent of Utica Schools, the Board of Education, the Central Office Administration, and the entire Adult Education and Utica Alternative Learning Center staff. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Mark McLaughlin, Program Administrator for Utica Community Schools.
Well, good afternoon. How appropriate it is that we gather here today in this beautiful setting to celebrate our graduates today. In a few minutes, your chapter as a high school student or adult education student will close and you will walk across the stage to receive your diploma. Before we do that, though, I want to take a few moments to share a few words with you as ALC students and adult education students, as today marks a significant milestone in your life as members of the graduating class of 2024. Each of you has overcome various challenges and obstacles to reach this special point today in your life. Many, maybe even yourself, have doubted that you would reach this point, and you are to be commended for this achievement, and I hope you are personally filled with a sense of pride in your accomplishment today. In my 30-plus years as an educator that has spanned elementary, junior high, and the high school levels, this question inevitably has been asked of students each year. What do you want to be when you grow up? Or what are your plans when you graduate? Many of you might have said when you were a child in your early elementary years, well, I want to maybe be a fireman, or a teacher, a doctor, a fireman, or a policeman. I distinctly remember one elementary student in his early years saying he wanted to be a cheerleader. Now, as an older student, your responses have ranged. I've heard, I want to be a business owner. I want to make sure I go to college. I want to join the military, or I want to join the workforce. The list goes on, depending on the student. The point is, each of you has a dream of what you want to be or what you want to do now that you are growing up. Well, as you sit here today, I hope your dream is a little bit clearer now. It might be the same as when you were younger, but for many of you, it may have changed drastically. Throughout history, countless individuals had dreams about their futures just like you today. As they pursued those dreams, they demonstrated perseverance and determination in the pursuit of fulfilling them. I challenge each of you today to be determined as you pursue your dreams in the days and years ahead. Former President Abraham Lincoln once said, "The best way to predict your future is to create it." Those words are a reminder to each of you as you consider your next steps now after graduation. The plans that you make moving forward will help you to determine your future. So don't be afraid to dream big. Pursue your dreams with passion and determination. Renowned inventor Thomas Edison once said, "If we did all the things that we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves." So graduates, I urge you to take those words of Mr. Edison to heart as you start the next chapter of your lives. I also urge you to remember these things. 1, believe in your own potential. Each of you have been given unique gifts and abilities. The key is to determine what those are and how best to use them. Like Mr. Edison said, you will be astounded by what you can do and accomplish as you pursue your dreams. 2, act with a sense of passion and determination as you leave Utica Community Schools and take that next step. However that may look for each of you, remember that the road ahead may not always be easy. In fact, don't count on it as being easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But always, always remember in those moments to hold fast to your dream, for they will be your guiding light that will lead you even through the most challenging of times. And 3, remember along your journey to give back. You may encounter many new people who will continue to mold and shape you as a person. And as you move forward, remain humble, give back to your community, wherever you may be, And whether that is through volunteer work or lending a helping hand to those in need, help make a difference and make a positive impact on those that are around you. In closing, I want to personally congratulate each of you and wish you the very best in the years ahead. So congratulations, class of 2024. Now, go pursue your dreams. Congratulations. I'd now like to recognize students who are wearing various honor cords today with us. Could I have all students that are wearing yellow cords, if you would stand now? If you have yellow cords, stand. These students maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.3 or higher while attending our program. So again, congratulations. You may be seated. Could I have students that are wearing white cords please stand? Students wearing white cords. These students were enrolled in one or more college classes in addition to college classes in addition to their regular high school classes, and they gained college credit before they finished high school. So again, congratulations to these students. Also, students that have black cords, please stand. Not that you can see them against your black robes, but these students achieved the distinction of earning the seal of global language. Congratulations. Our next group to recognize are those wearing green cords. These students participated in our Green Club and are recognized for contributions to conservation and helping preserve our environment. Ladies and gentlemen, help me recognize all of these students for their additional efforts with a final round of applause. Our next recognition are those receiving scholarships today. Our first scholarship recognition is the Utica Community Schools Superintendent Scholarships. The Superintendent Scholarship is awarded to multiple students throughout the district each year. To be considered, students must submit a written essay for review. And from the essays submitted this year, I'm pleased to recognize Amara Horosai and Goshen Motor for their essays and being awarded each $1,000 scholarships. Please stand and be recognized. Congratulations, girls. I also have additional scholarships that are provided by Graduation Alliance. Today in attendance from Florida is our Academy Manager, Julie Orahut. Julie, where are you? Please stand. Oh, Julie's here. And then also from Cincinnati, the Vice President of Campus Operations, Mrs. Courtney Tenbosch. We thank both of you for traveling today to join us. Graduation Alliance provides online curriculum for our Alternative Learning Center. And for this 23-24 school year, Graduation Alliance is awarding 4 scholarships worth a total of $5,000 to seniors graduating from the Utica Alternative Learning Center. Each student was asked to submit a written or video essay for consideration. And it's my honor to recognize the following 4 students who will each receive a $1,250 scholarship for their continuing education. Our first recipient, Riaja Bolton. Please stand. Our second recipient, Joseph Araha. Desiree Sardo. And Grace Zelenek. Again, help me recognize these 4 recipients. Congratulations. Each year, as part of our graduation ceremony, we are honored to hear from a student selected from our graduating class. At this time, please welcome Jason Ballard to the podium to share his address. Jason.
Good afternoon. My name is Jason Ballard, for those you don't know me. First, I would like to thank all the families and friends that came out there today to see our loved ones graduate. I'm honored to be giving this speech because I know how much people hate long speeches and are all anxious to step across the stage, so I'll keep it short. Growing up, we often felt as if this day would never come, but here we are now putting together the last piece of the puzzle before we embark on our new adventures. The past couple of weeks of school have been the best, but also the scariest weeks of my life. The end of our collective high school experience was looming, and most of us were thinking about the future, and now lies right in front of us. Full of responsibilities and worrying about things like those future bills ready to come and take my money. It was a surreal feeling knowing after spending 3 years of my life at UALC that I would soon walk out the doors forever. When we started high school, COVID-19 first forced us to adjust to new protocols and schedules, as well as new uncertainty about the future of the world as a whole. Some days we were in person, some we were online. Staying at home and having to learn every day through an electronic screen was not ideal. I know we all can say that was probably the worst introduction to high school ever in history, but we all got through it and came together stronger on the other side. The rest of our high school years flew by though, and now we realize what people meant when they said it would go by in the blink of an eye. We have paid our dues, turned in a lot of assignments, taken many tests, now we're done. We've also done numerous projects. We're building new friendships, and group members sometimes took priority over the work, learning many new valuable life lessons along the way. For example, I realized that people would come and go, but you should not only let the actions of another person determine how you live your life. I learned that the way that your life plays out is solely based on the actions that you take and the responsibilities or challenges that you might face. I realized that you cannot let someone push you into a field to do it, into a field you do not want to be in, and do not surround yourself with people that can jeopardize the future that you have planned. Be yourself and don't let anyone change that. I would like to conclude by thanking my teachers, counselors, friends, and of course, my mother. She's the key to my success, and without her, I literally would not be standing here on this podium. Looking out to my fellow classmates, I see different faces, different paths to follow, different people that all have many friends and family that came all this way to see them on this very day, to celebrate their accomplishments, and most importantly, see the different futures full of possibility. Whether you earned a scholarship into your favorite college, plan to go into trade school, or just want to start a new job, or are still figuring it out, I truly wish of all of you the best of luck in your next chapter. Congratulations, class 24, we're out.
It is my privilege to introduce our next speaker. Mr. Robert Monroe has been in Utica Community Schools for 25 years, serving the past 4 as our superintendent of schools. Under his leadership, adult education, the Utica Alternative Learning Center, and all UCS schools have had a singular vision to empower our students to change their future and their world. Please welcome Superintendent Mr. Robert Monroe.
Well, good afternoon. And just before I begin my comments, just something personal to each and every one of you that are sitting in front of us today as graduates, as you begin to walk here. Haven't had the pleasure to meet many of you, but I want to say on behalf of myself, those that are standing up here on the stage, those of all of you that are here in this wonderful arena, we are so proud of you. So proud of the work that you've done to get to this day and to make this just a wonderful day of success both for you and your family. So as I begin my remarks, good afternoon, faculty, friends, and families, but most importantly, good afternoon and congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. Why don't we give them a nice round of applause right now? You may not have realized it until today, but over the course of your journey through Utica Community Schools, you have gained a team of supporters who are cheering you as you prepare to walk across this stage. The elementary lunch aide, a science Olympiad coach, the front office staff at your junior high school, your teachers at the ALC, and yes, hundreds and hundreds of other UCS staff members are and have been on your team since you walked through our doors. We are here today thanks to the partnership between you, your loving and supportive family, and our dedicated staff. Together, we are a team that is here to celebrate you, the graduate. Integral to that team are two individuals in particular who deserve recognition: Program Administrator for the Utica Alternative Learning Center, Mr. Mark McLaughlin, and Director of Community Education, CJ Wadji. Could you please join with me in giving them a nice round of applause for their hard work? Today, you will become a Utica Community Schools graduate. It is a title that I invite you to wear with pride, yet it is not the first title that you have come to adopt, nor will it be your last. Your first title was daughter or son. Add on to that grandson, niece, maybe even brother or sister. As you grew, you gained additional titles like friend, maybe musician, dancer, maybe even goalie, a Girl Scout. We all have titles that help identify who we are. Among the numerous titles you have accumulated over your life so far, I encourage you to lean into your own unique compilation. Within your titles lies a hidden equation towards your future. Add together the titles you love, subtract the ones you don't, and you will find yourself guided in life by what brings you the most joy. For myself, I'm a son, a brother, a student, a former college athlete, husband, and a dad. All of these titles led me to become a teacher and a coach, which brought me to become a principal and eventually the proud superintendent of Utica Community Schools. Now, with the authority that comes with that final title, I must take this opportunity to challenge Ryan Gosling's catchy song from the movie Barbie. You guys all know that, right? Right? Yeah, give me some head nods. Okay. That Barbie song by saying, "You are not just Ken." Why I say this is because your collection of titles is unique to you and should not define who you are or who you become. Don't be afraid to garner more titles or just the ones you already claim. There is no limit to the amount of titles an individual can possess, nor is there a minimum requirement. So take your chance at gaining the titles you might not have pursued before, like a gardener, an artist, a pickleball player. It's very popular today, right? Why not go for it? You have been a first grader, a fifth grader, an eighth grader, and a senior. Now, as you sit before many of your team supporters, your peers, your family, teachers, and staff, we are honored to celebrate with you as you gain your latest title, Utica Community Schools graduate. Congratulations to the Utica Alternative Learning Center and the Adult Education Class of 2024. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Board of Education President, Dr. Mary Thomas, who is in her 10th year on the Board of Education and has 2 children in Utica Community Schools. Please welcome Dr. Mary Thomas.
All right, thank you, Mr. Monroe. In my time working with the Board of Education, I've always enjoyed speaking with our graduates ahead of today. When I ask how they're feeling about graduating from Utica Community Schools, some respond with relief or excitement, and yet others share their angst around the unknown that lies ahead. Graduates, for the past 13 years, school and its familiar calendar have been a constant for you. You have successfully followed the K-12 map, moving from one grade through the next to bring you to your final destination, today's commencement ceremony. After you receive your diploma today, a new journey will begin. Each of your paths will now vary from one another, but as you retire your K-12 map, remember, that your parents and loved ones are the compass of your life. They are the ones who helped lead you through your K-12 adventure. They waved and cried as you first drove away on the school bus. They rebounded free throws for junior high school basketball tryouts, and even probably Googled to help you with your chemistry homework. I bring forth these instances to remind you of how integral your parents have been to your UCS experience and how supportive they will continue to be as you pursue your passions going forward. As you start your next journey, don't forget to update your loved ones. This means the occasional phone call, FaceTime, or text message. These updates help maintain a strong connection and can offer alternate routes when necessary, even as you become more self-guided in your path. In life, lean into your parents, guardian, family, and friends when you find yourself lost or in unfamiliar territories. In partnership with you, they will look at your available routes to guide you to the path that makes the most sense in that instance. Fittingly, today's ceremony also has a map to guide us, our commencement program. Members of the class of 2024, your final path to becoming a Utica Community Schools graduate is across this stage. The faculty at Utica Alternative Learning Center and Adult Education have recommended to the superintendent that a Utica Community Schools high school diploma be conferred upon you. By the authority vested in your Board of Education by the state of Michigan, it is now time to announce the graduates and award the diplomas. Let us proceed.
Testing. Jason Ballard. Shayla Alter. Adriana Welch. Angelina Milmine. Olivia Snyder. Davion Wakefield. Kenneth McLaughlin. Nathan Hawkins. Kyle Farber. Hayden Turpak. Yusuf Polis. Cameron Felker. Imani Joseph. Kayla Hill. James Bean. Javen Tate. Damarian Holland. Alexandra Guerrero. Isabel Rojas. Peyton Cox. Cassidy Stokes. Tashara Press. Heaven Hicks. Grace Selenik. Martin Caballero. Abigail Pretzer. Marissa Brinkman. Ryan Ferguson. Isaiah Goethals. Jordan Adams. Isaiah Sierra. Cameron Alexandra Kopich. Samir Rahim. Tristan Perry. Amra Harazai. Nathan Gutta. Juan Avalos Garcia. Corbin Creaney. Michael Berg. Alana Bowen. Giovanni Kirakos. Jordan Childers. Jake Shabilla. Jaden Taki. Devin Long. Mary Hottie. Kiara Shine. Carmelo Brunson. Mustafa Al-Wali. Daniel Martis. Cecilia Lawrence. Rivan Kina. Wissam Yosef. Nathan Turner. Anthony Jefferson. Marco Grioski. Brent Briscoe. Joseph Araha. Gassan Motor. Desiree Sardo. Giovanni Alcasmica. Manuel Isho. Briaja Bolton. Ashley Rivera. Maria Ramirez Lopez. Sally Zabari. Hunju An. Demi Williams. Ahmed Bakit. Eric Langlos. Cipriano Dans. Brianna Chilcott. Dulaga Lipovic. Raymond Namo.
Well, families and guests, we have one more step before our graduation ceremony is complete, and that is our tassel ceremony. After finishing, students will be released to the exits to join their family members out front. Okay, I have all students rise at this time for the tassel ceremony. Students, the tassel that you are wearing symbolizes your time as a first-year student. Now move your tassel to the center. This represents your time as a sophomore and a junior and the activities that you had in your years in school. Now move your tassel to the left side. This represents your final year and the completion of your high school career. As you leave Utica Community Schools, know that you are prepared to pursue your dreams. Finally, face your family and friends. Face your family and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present the class of 2024. Congratulations.